Let's go. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you. It's one of those no paragraph poster. So like, they have apparently a good story, but they clearly failed their English classes. Am I the asshole for cussing my dad when he refused to help me buy a house? Hi, 27 female. Have not had a good relationship with my dad, 50 male, for many years now for several reasons. My husband, 31 male, and I both have always been financially responsible. My dad agrees here. We're trying to buy a bigger house, but the market is just insane where I live. 900k to 1 million for any detached 4-bedroom house. We've been approved for a mortgage and I have a good opportunity. We just need some help with the down payment, 25k. My god. 25k? They still gonna have to pay some taxes. But like, Dad works in investment and is decently wealthy and owns multiple investment properties. He is currently looking to buy a cottage/boat, and both, like a cottage boat would be kind of weird. I don't remember that shade, I'm sorry. I remember this one by heart. He is constantly telling us about his financial success. I am his only living child. He paid for my first year of university and gave me 5k as a wedding gift. Other than this, I've been working since I was 15 and moved out at 19, and I've been supporting myself. I do not ask him for any financial help because, like, long story short, oh, there's always strings attached. Nice. Now in a situation where this new house would provide a much better quality of life for my family, and so after exhausting all my other options, I asked my dad for the 25k to help with the down payment. His first reply was, I don't think I can. Well, okay, I'll see what I can do, because if I take money out of this account, I'll have to pay 53% and I don't want to do that. And then said, and how will we do this? Meaning, how will I pay him back? I once asked him to pay $400 for a licensing exam fee right after graduation, and he said he would give it to me, but only if I pay him back. And so after that, I vowed to never ask him for his help again. And I haven't until now. After his response, I told him, never mind. I would need to, if you need to mention the cost to you in this conversation, you're as selfish as you've always been, and I don't want your help. How is this selfish? I want to know how much you're gonna lend to someone. I also need to evaluate what type of, if any, relationship I want to have with you going forward. So you're just saying, like, I'm not even gonna tell you how much it's gonna cost, and from now on, fudge you. This is emotional manipulation. Like, what she's doing here is extremely unacceptable, no matter what kind of family you're from. Like, if your parent make you feel like this, watch this. If your significant other tells you sentences like this, watch this. It's not acceptable. We argued, and I sincerely told him that I hope he enjoys his cottage and pool because he's going to have no one to celebrate these things with, because money is more important to him than relationship. It's false. You just put money above the relationship. You are the asshole, no matter what there. You are so freaking entitled. I called him the trash human being and said I could never imagine my daughter coming to me for help and saying no, but then going to buy a cottage the next week. He has the 25k. This is nothing to him. He just does not want to give it to me. And I don't think you should have to beg for your financial wealthy parent for help. I get the part that he's wealthy. Ah, man. So anyway, he told my mom they're divorced, and my grandma is mom, the convo, and they're both telling me I'm a jerk for calling him trash and ungrateful and not entitled to other people's money, which is true. Like, the problem is that he's a bit selfish. Good night, KK, take care. Yes, he's a bit selfish. Yes, he's wealthy and he does not want to give you the money, but like, he does not owe you that money. You're now an adult. You're supposed to be, you're 27 for fudge's sake. How would it make sense at that point to take you out of your own misery. Sounds rude, I know, but like, yeah. Okay, let me get this straight. You haven't had a good relationship for many years, and every financial gift comes with strings. You and your spouse have decent job and are financially responsible, but you think your dad's money should be yours? Yeah, okay, like, this gonna happen eventually, just wait. She sound entitled. And the strings are paying back. Yeah, that's kind of sad. I was in financial trouble once, a bit more than you need for your own down payment, and also was responsible in my life before, then and afterward. I needed help from my parent. You know what we did? Made a contract for a private loan detailing how the money would be paid back, because that's what responsible adult, as you claim you are too. And if you are calling paying money back strings attached to financial help, then yes, you are very entitled. Yes. The problem with the $400 was that she was about to owe him those $400 when she was 19. What's the how is she understanding the concept of like borrowing money? In her head, it's not borrowing money, right? Right? Like, it's just taking money. I encourage her to wait until like she gets her inheritance. And oh man, she just honestly, like, one of my kids do that to me. I think I just put my inheritance to any goodwill that I feel like I prefer. It's because, like, you're okay, you just called me trash, you just dropped me down because I was like, oh, we're gonna fix that. Like, oh, I'm gonna lend you 25K, fine. How long shall I wait to see it back? Like, you're now an adult, you're 27, you're not like, even for a first house, I would be like, it's problematic. But for changing house, I'm extremely confused. Like, how the hell can someone post that and be like, it's perfect? I truly don't want to be an entitled person, and I have spent time reflecting. I let my feeling get the best of me in our conversation and called my dad since posting and apologized for my response, as well as acknowledge that it was entitled. Thank you for the comment, even the harsh one, which were very enlightening. I plan to continue reflecting. That's nice. At least there's someone saying like, ooh, the whole world called me trash. So it's fine. Yeah.